Hi guys! So the time is here. I told you last that I was going to give you a big surprise today, so this is what I'm going to do. Yeah. Here I have some papers in which, as you can see, I have written all your names. Yeah, from all this class. So what I'm going to do now is to fold them very quickly, and I'm going to put them in this box. Yeah. And little by little, or one by one, I'm going to pick out one of them and mention what I think, what I believe, what is remarkable on that person. Yeah? So I'm about to finish. Just a second. We're going to start this activity in 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay. Then we have some chocolateo here, yeah, as you can see. Okay. Well, I'm not really good at this, to be honest, as you can see, but anyway, I will try to do my best. So this is the idea. I'm going to pick up each paper. I'm going to show you the name, and I will give maybe a comment about that person. And of course, I'm going to express some wishes for that person too. Yeah. Let's start with this paper. The name of this person is Natalie. My dear Natalie, it's been a pleasure to finally become your teacher because I had the chance to meet you like 4 or 5 years ago when you were in 6th primary, I think. I still remember that one of your first teachers was Teacher Cheng, and I know that he also remembers you. And well, your English level is really good. You are really good at speaking. Perhaps a bit annoying, perhaps a bit naughty or talkative sometimes, but that doesn't take out the idea of being really cute. And try to keep working as hard as you can to achieve every goal you want in life. Yeah? So, I really appreciate it. Then, who's going to be next? Let's see. Okay, here we go for this name. Oh, this is a person who I had the chance to meet this year, and that person is Marco. Yeah, Marco. So it's been like 4 months since I became your teacher. At first, it was a whole mystery to know more about you because let's just say that you are quite a discreet person, but then in time I noticed that you also have a funny side in you, especially when your friend Saomi is close. You told me that you are not friends, but anyway, at least you're classmates, so that's enough for me. Keep working really hard, man, and try to work on your abilities too because they are really good and they can even be better in time. So best wishes on everything. Now let's keep going. Okay, let's see. My dear Cesar E, thanks a lot for your support on the streamings, and also I really appreciate the constance you had in the classes because nevertheless you were out of this school for 2 years. You still remember many of the contents, many of the topics we had the chance to teach you in primary and also the years you were here at school. So it's been a pleasure to be your teacher, and I really hope you get everything you want in life. Yeah, and of course try to keep learning English by playing video games. Yeah, and following or supporting the streamers too. Thanks a lot, man. Best wishes. Okay, let's keep going. Who will be next? I'm not sure. Here I have another paper. Oh, talking about gamers. My dear Matthew, I still remember when I became your teacher last year, yeah, and I also was your tutor, yes. I remember in the tutorship sessions we have virtually, it was really fun when you had to give some opinions, even in the English lessons when you had to make some roles with your classmates. It was fine. Yeah, remember Matthew, the idea is not about results. I mean, it's not about numbers from 0 to 20, no. It's about what you can do. And trust me, at your early age, 15 or 16 years old, you are able to do many things. You are able to express yourself in English. You are even able to understand references. So that's more than enough to prove yourself that you are good at English. So keep that in mind, man, and I know that better things are coming for you. That's for sure. Best wishes. Okay, next. Who shall be next? I'm not sure. Okay. My dear Sebastian, how did I call you some days ago? Yes, I called you a Stone Cold, right? Yeah. I said that because, well, you are a person who is really smart, yeah, not that talkative, and when you have to talk about maybe an opinion or when you have to express an opinion, you are relaxed. you're nice, you don't get nervous, so that's valuable in a person, yeah. I have noticed that you have potential as leader, and I know that many of your classmates see you as that. So I really hope you find a way in order to become a great professional in the future and try to do things in order to change the world and making it a better place to live. Yeah. And of course, keep studying English because this year you are likely to pass FCE. So why just FCE? Why not CAE? Why not CPE? Or why not other languages too? You I know you will get whatever you want as long as you decide to go for it. Yeah, so best wishes for everything, my dear student. Let's see who shall be next. And here it is, my dear Cesarev, one of the persons who I would call responsible for me to become a streaming, because I remember that 2 years ago I became your teacher in the virtual lessons during the pandemic, the first year of the pandemic. Then last year I was your teacher also in higher, yeah, in which we could learn a lot and also we could interact. I also supported you in your Marayo project as some other classmates. And I have noticed that so much we have in common, and I really hope this relationship will continue lasting after school, yeah, because it's not only about studies, it's also about hobbies, it's also about pastimes. So I think we can continue, yeah, with this. So best wishes on everything, my dear student. Remember that everything you need, I'm just a text message away, for sure. Okay, so who shall be next? 4 people are coming next after this name. And this name is a woman. It's my dear, sorry, my dear Maisa. Here, teacher, here. Yeah. I always remember that phrase. I remember I met you in primary. Yeah. When you used to play with your friend Star. Star was her name, right? I don't remember what. Anyway, I remember, yes, you were the first person who, it was not my intention to talk with you at first. It was you who came and said, excuse me, teacher, so you are David, right? And you study at Huaura, right? You study with my sister. Who? Oh, Aileen. Yeah, she's my ex, I said. My ex-classmate, yeah, of course. And wow, Maisa, so it's not only that, it's also a lot of things I could notice during the lessons we had. You have great potential at speaking, you have great potential as an actress, and also many other things, yeah, even in voice acting. So you should consider that seriously as your other classmates. Try to keep going far, yeah. I know that if you, in this case, persevere, you will have everything you want in life, my dear student. That's for sure. Best wishes on everything. Okay, then 4 people are left. Let's see who are they. Okay, next person is going to be my dear Alvaro. Okay, Alvaro, better known for me as the mayor. Yeah, well, one of the mayors we have had in avant-garde history. Yeah, but I think this is the one who has the longest period because of the pandemic. Yeah, you became the mayor in 2019, and then you ended up as mayor this year, actually, right? Yeah, 2022. So 3 years as mayor. Imagine that. It's time to check how many changes you have made. But anyway, I wanted to remark the fact that it's really nice to see how much a student can learn, yeah, in the proper place with the proper tools and with the proper interest. Because as with Miss Ayuri said, imagine he came here saying volation, and that whole year is he took a Cambridge exam, he got really good results, and then he keep going for more challenges. So you're a role model, man, and that's something that many people who have met you know very well, and keep it in mind. Everywhere you go, you should remember that. So best wishes on everything, my dear student. Let's see, 3 names are missing, so let's go for this name. Oh, this name is really nice. Why, teacher? Because I also have this name, Fernanda. Yeah, I'm Fernando, by the way, if you don't know. I am David Fernando. Yeah. So, Fernanda, this year I finally met you as a student. In the past, we never had a chance to be teacher and student, just a school teacher and a school student who were not in the same class, but still we saw each other because of the Cambridge exam. So I have always admired your potential. I have like also the fact that in the photos we have just seen in the Cambridge ceremonies, you were always smiling, you were always happy. So that's something really nice. I am the kind of person who thinks that life or a day is lost if you have not smiled. So that's something that will never happen to you because you always smile and you try to make other people happy with that. So keep doing that, my dear student. Best wishes on everything. 2 people are left. Let's see who shall be next, and that person is going to be Xiaomi. Okay. This is like the counterpart of my Sebastian. Why? Because Xiaomi is also a cold person. Well, quite cold, quite serious, but really nice, really smart, really hardworking. I remember was your teacher in first upper school, then in the virtual lessons for high school, last year in higher, this year also here in higher. So everything is being nice with you, my dear student. And I know that by your own you will keep achieving more. Yeah, remember, try to consider going for other languages or going for Cambridge certifications. Yeah, and it's okay to doubt. Yeah, of course. I also doubt myself sometimes when I speak, but remember that life is about risks. If you don't take them, you will never know what is going on, what will happen. So let's go for more, my dear student. Keep that in mind. And finally, Juan Diego. Well, I must say that I'm surprised. I'm surprised because I never imagined this name was going to be the last one in the box. Yeah, as you can see. But last but not least, as we say in English, it's really nice to meet you, Juan Diego. I remember I was your teacher in 2016 when I came, my first year in Avangard. You were quite a tall guy, yeah, very serious at that time, like a robot, like a Russian person. I remember Mr. Yuri, we used to say, oh yes, how he speaks? Teacher, yeah. But you were like a human dictionary at that time. And it's incredible to notice that you are not only a human dictionary nowadays, you are also an urban dictionary, because yesterday when we were talking about what is a sim, you explained me that in a proper way. So there are many things on you, my dear student, that can open doors in everything, yeah? But try to make decisions, yeah? Try to be constant. I have noticed that you are a person who likes experimenting a lot, and that's great. But in time, try to make a decision on something, and if you can organize your time properly, you can even go for many paths in life, and try to support the rest too, for sure. Try to be there for everyone until the end. So that's it. Thank you very much, my students. That's been all. As you already know, I will not continue working in Avangard College first semester because I will work on a cruise ship. As I told you, if you learn a language, it's not only to become a teacher in the future, it's also to go abroad, to go to countries in which you can practice that. So that's what I'm going to do, and my time has finally come. But still, I know relationships will continue. Remember, I think I'm not only your teacher, or maybe today I will stop being your teacher, but tomorrow I will continue being your friend. So everything you need, everything you want, yeah, maybe some tickets for Rustica, maybe some BENECAS, etc., I don't know, yeah, or some subscriptions if you know what I mean, or some streamings. I will be there, my dear students, yeah. Keep in mind all the nice memories we have had here at school, and enjoy your last months at school. Best wishes for you on everything. Take care, and I see you around.